going to do is one of the things I love to do, in addition to loving Jesus and my husband and I love to kayak, I absolutely love to cook. So today I have been craving some comfort food, and my comfort food is always pasta. My go-to is typically macaroni and cheese. However, yesterday, I came home from work and told my husband that I wanted to make some macaroni salad. So I was in the mood for making macaroni salad. So let's make macaroni salad together. I boiled some pasta. I'm going to throw the pasta in. The type of pasta I like to use, because my husband is diabetic, is the Rayo's. It is a little bit more expensive than the cheaper stuff, but I will tell you, this only has 2 grams of sugar. And I know carbs typically affect diabetes, but for my husband, this has little to no effect on his sugars. His sugars do not rise with this. So I do splurge and spend a little extra money on buying the more expensive pasta because he is diabetic and I don't want his sugars to rise with the others. And then I dice up some celery. And I don't know how much celery I'm going to need, so I'm just going to put half of the container in. And I absolutely love eggs. So I boiled eggs. I boiled 6 eggs. And the key to making a perfect egg is when you put them in the pan to boil, go ahead and bring them to a boil. And once they are at a boil, leave them on the stove, but turn the heat off, put a lid on them, and wait an hour, and you will have the absolute most perfect egg. Now to to peel them, what I would recommend, I had to buy fresh eggs today because the eggs I had in my refrigerator expired. So I went ahead and peeling them was difficult. But if you use eggs that are about a week old, and they are much easier to peel. Now I like tuna in my macaroni salad. It is the low sodium brand. It just adds to protein. This has 17 grams of protein in it. And I go ahead and throw the tuna in there. And I dice it up. I stir it up. I stir all the ingredients together. My husband does not like tuna in it. It could use an extra thing of tuna, but my husband does not like it. So I usually will only put a little bit in for me for the taste. I put a little bit of mustard in there. And the tuna I like to use is Star-Kissed. However, my daughter tells me that the Target brand, which is only $1, is just like Star-Kissed, and it's even better. I did not go to Target to buy these items, so I put a little bit of mustard in there. I don't put a whole lot of mustard in there. People do like a lot of mustard, so you can mustard it to taste. And then my favorite mayonnaise is Duke's. Some people like Miracle Whip. My husband absolutely loves Miracle Whip. And I love Hellmann's, so I find a good go-between is Duke's. And that has the sweetness or tartness of Miracle Whip as well as the great tasting of Hellmann's mayonnaise. And I throw that in here. And because my pasta is hot, I'm going to stir it up. And I will leave it in the refrigerator for about an hour. I do not like warm macaroni salad. I like my macaroni salad to be nice and cold. So when I get it out of the refrigerator, I will probably have to add more mayonnaise to it. Probably not more mustard. I personally don't like a mustardy macaroni salad, but that is my taste. And you can do it to taste. And then I will put salt and pepper in it. And the salt and pepper, and then I put aluminum foil on it, put it in the refrigerator for an hour. When I get it out, because the mayonnaise will have soaked in, I will go ahead and put more mayonnaise on it. And for those of you who stayed, thank you for watching me make macaroni salad. Sometime this month, because I love to cook and I absolutely love to bake, when my daughter gets home, I am going to be making Christmas cookies. Now I will be making chocolate oatmeal cookies. I will tell you the ingredients, but I will not give you the recipe because it is a family secret. So thank you for watching and have a great day.